So you're still at home?
Well, this
Your
is
Ambo is
our Yambo is our home.
oh, okay.
So
Mm.
7 months ago, we gave up everything. We sold our cars and moved from our house, and this is where we live for 7 months now. And yeah, I'm at
Oh,
home right now. I'm
oh,
parked on the side of a street in Burnaby with my
oh,
satellite dish, my Starlink on the roof, and we're, as I say, we're self-contained.
oh, I see. So you now you are just living within the Ambo and not
Yes,
such like the living in a house or come back to home to the house. Oh, I
no,
see. That's really
but
cool.
the reason we're
Oh,
going in, the reason we're going south into America is so the weather is better, and
mm-hmm,
we'll have a tent outside that we can work under, and it'll expand our house
mm-hmm.
to the outside. So we'll cook outside, and we'll enjoy the
Yeah,
70 degrees while you're freezing here in Vancouver. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Though the CV space is limited, but you can have um a broader space outside if the weather is good.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Oh, pretty cool. Oh. And since you have just mentioned, now you're living in Ambo, and I can see you are still holding many titles as senior executive for many
Hmm.
companies. So,
Yeah.
yeah, how do you balance your city life and your work? So you just use
Well,
it um as your office and your home too. Mm,
well, most of the time, my
mm,
business is very easily controlled because I don't spend a lot of time per day on my business.
mm,
Most of it's consulting or writing, uh, like short Zoom calls with clients. So I have it pretty well planned out that I can pretty much do what I want, and I just work around other people's schedule. Like we have
oh,
clients in Singapore and clients in Europe. So
mm,
sometimes I make a 8 o'clock at night call, and sometimes I make a 4 o'clock in the morning call.
oh, 4 o'clock in the morning.
But it's all very adaptable, you know.
Mm.
My wife is working beside me at the moment. She's just editing videos, and we're having a
Ah,
good time.
yeah, I saw you have posted one video, just 12 hours ago. That means just midnight yesterday.
Oh, that's our Truxes video.
Hmm.
We were sponsored by this great e-bike company from China. They have
Ah,
They have an office in Los Angeles, but they're from China,
mm-hmm,
and they've been very, very good to us. They gave us two electric bikes to
mm-hmm,
review,
mm.
and the next video will be probably a review after I've driven it for 3 months. I'll tell the world what I think of it.
Okay, yeah. And I saw you mention the many sponsors, including the former one, the e-bicycles sponsors in your videos. And I would also like to know, do many of the sponsors are your friends before, or just start from your idea of want to have this CV trip and there are many people who also want to have such this CV journey. And I think if we can have such sponsors, that would be benefit for them and also benefit for
Well,
the. Yeah, would you like to share
sponsorship is
about
a
that?
very well.
Mm.
Sponsorship is a very tough situation because
Oh,
we only we only go with sponsors whose product we use.
mm,
So the Cubic Mini behind me is a sponsor that provided us with the stove because
mm-hmm,
we really believed that it was a good product,
mm,
as well as the e-bikes and our bathroom. is sponsored by Ogo Toilets in Ohio in the U.S.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And I just reached out to them and said, I'd really like to review your product, and can you provide me with one? Because a lot of sponsors
Oh.
will pay you, but I just want their products because
Hmm.
I believe in them.
Oh,
But
okay.
they're not friends until they're friends now, but I didn't know them before I asked them for support.
Oh, all right. So you just contact them directly and
Yeah, and
um,
and
let
you
them
know,
know your
it's
plan. Mm.
yeah, and it's the marketing thing for them because of the
Oh.
fact I've got so many followers on other social media channels. They said, yeah,
Mm.
we'll take a risk. You don't have many YouTube followers, but we'll assume that you're going to get the word out about our products other ways. So that's how I do it. Do it.
I see. I see. Hope I can get such opportunities and courage to do the similar thing like you in the future.